actually making you part of every Nintendo game. Ultrasonic tracking gives you precision control. All your Nintendo games come to life with the Power Glove.
Hey, that looks just like
the Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
Through gaming history, there have been a number of accessories that, for one reason or another, fail to leave a lasting impression on the public. Either they are too weird or simply unremarkable. Enter the Nintendo Power Glove, a device that promised to tear down the walls between player and game, blending the physical with the digital in a way that was nothing short of revolutionary for its time. This Nintendo accessory, for better or worse, left its mark through some bold marketing and insanely innovative tech. Welcome to the saga of the Power Glove. From its inception in the minds of visionaries at MIT, through its development, hype launch, and the reality of its reception, to its enduring legacy in the annals of gaming history. Join us as we unfold the story of a device that sought to change the gaming world with the wave of a hand. The story of the Power Glove is rooted not in the corporate offices of Nintendo, but within the creative minds at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. Here, a group of pioneering thinkers began experimenting with the idea of a wearable technology that could interact with computers in real time. The goal was audacious: to create a device that would allow players to control video games with their hand movements, effectively turning the human body into a video game controller. The concept was not just about enhancing the game experience, it was about transforming it entirely. Now enter the VPL research team, led by the visionary Jaron Lanier, known for his work in virtual reality. The team developed the Data Glove, a prototype that captured the imagination of those who dreamed of merging the physical and digital worlds. The Data Glove's technology was a precursor to the Power Glove, utilizing optical fibers and sensors to track hand movements and translate them into computer commands. This innovative glove caught the attention of both Mattel and Nintendo, who saw the potential for a groundbreaking gaming accessory. The collaboration between these two companies and the inclusion of technology from the Data Glove laid the foundation for the Power Glove's development. Nintendo, always at the forefront of video game innovation, was eager to bring this futuristic concept to its audience. The vision was clear: to create a gaming accessory that would not only capture the imagination of players around the world, but also propel the video game industry into the future. The Power Glove was designed to be more than a mere controller. It was envisioned as a bridge between the player and the digital world. Imagine wielding the power of your favorite video game characters in the palm of your hand, where the flick of a wrist or the curl of a finger could cast spells, swing swords, or navigate treacherous landscapes. This was the promise of the Power Glove, an accessory that aimed to turn science fiction into reality, offering gamers an unparalleled level of immersion and control. As we delve deeper into the development and eventual launch of the Power Glove, it's important to remember the era it emerged from. The 1980s were a time of technological optimism, where the boundaries between the possible and the impossible were constantly being challenged. The Power Glove, with its futuristic design and ambitious functionality, embodied this spirit of innovation and the desire to push the limits of video game interaction. At the core of the Power Glove's magic was its technology. Borrowing principles from the Data Glove developed by VPL Research, the Power Glove was engineered to translate the wearer's hand movements into digital commands. This was achieved through a sophisticated array of sensors, ultrasonic transmitters, and a custom microprocessor embedded within the glove. The sensors detected finger movements, while the ultrasonic transmitters placed a strategic point on the glove, communicating with receivers connected to the gaming console. This intricate dance of signals allowed the glove to map the hand's position and gestures in real time, translating them into actions within the game. Imagine it as a conductor's baton for the digital age, where each movement and gesture elicited responses from an orchestra of pixels on the screen. It promised a level of immersion and interaction that was unprecedented, inviting players to literally reach into the game worlds they love. This was the dream, a seamless interface between human intention and digital response, a glove that could make the fantastical feats of video game heroes feel tangibly within the player's control. However, crafting this dream was not without its challenges. The technology that made it so innovative also made it complex and, at times, temperamental. The precision required to accurately translate hand players' movements into the game actions was a high bar, particularly with its technology available at the time. Players found that while the glove could indeed control games, achieving the level of mastery and accuracy promised by its futuristic design was often a game of patience and practice. Despite these hurdles, its design and technology represented a bold step forward in gaming interaction. It was a physical manifestation of the belief that video games could be more than just a passive entertainment. They could be immersive, interactive experiences that engage the body as well as the mind. Now, the Power Glove was not just a product of its time, but as a pioneer, a daring experiment in the interface between humans and the digital worlds they inhabit. Its legacy is not defined by its imperfections, but by its ambition to redefine what was possible in the realm of video gaming. The hype train for the Power Glove was not just about marketing a product, it was about selling a vision of the future. As it transitioned from an ambitious concept to a tangible product, its journey was propelled by a wave of anticipation and excitement that only the 1980s could muster. This era, characterized by its bold aspirations and vibrant pop culture, provided the perfect backdrop for launching what was heralded as a revolutionary gaming accessory. The marketing campaign was a spectacle of its own, a masterclass in building anticipation. It painted a picture of a world where the lines between the player and the game blurred, where gamers were not just controlling the action but were an integral part of it. Commercials showcased players donning the glove, their movements mirrored in the game, as if they had been granted magical powers. This was no ordinary gaming accessory. It was a portal to a new realm of interactive entertainment, a leap towards the kind of immersive experiences science fiction had long promised. The Power Glove made its pop culture debut in the movie The Wizard, a film that has since become a cult classic among gamers. In this cinematic adventure, the glove was portrayed as the ultimate gaming tool, a competitive edge that epitomized the pinnacle of skill and innovation. This appearance wasn't just a product placement, it was a declaration of the Power Glove's entry into the cultural lexicon, cementing its status as a symbol of the era's technological aspirations. This marketing blitz tapped into the zeitgeist of the time, a period when video games were rapidly evolving from the simple arcade entertainment to a major cultural phenomenon. The Power Glove was presented as the next evolutionary step, a bridge to the future where technology and human capability merged into the service of entertainment. It promised to transform players from mere spectators to active participants in their gaming adventures. Its cultural impact extended beyond its marketing campaigns and movie appearances. It became a totem of the era's fascination with technology, a physical representation of the belief that anything was possible with enough ingenuity and creativity. The glove inspired discussions about the future of gaming and interactive media, sparking imaginations and fueling speculation about what other innovations might be on the horizon. Yet, for all the excitement and anticipation, it also became a lesson in the challenges of turning futuristic dreams into reality. The disparity between the hype and the actual experience of using the glove served as a cautionary tale about the limits of technology and the importance of tempering expectations. This reality check didn't just dim the initial excitement, it sparked a conversation about the complexities of integrating advanced technology into consumer products. Despite this, its cultural footprint remains indelible, a testament to its role in shaping the conversation around video gaming and interactive technology. The hype train for the Power Glove may have overshot its destination, but in doing so, it laid the tracks for future innovations in gaming and beyond. The Power Glove stands as a monument to the audacity of the 1980s, an era unafraid to reach for the stars, even if it meant occasionally stumbling along the way. Despite its commercial challenges and the mixed reception from gamers, the legacy of the Power Glove extends far beyond its initial impact, resonating through the corridors of time and inspiring a future it could only dream of. It was more than just a product of its time. It was a harbinger of the innovations that would eventually define the gaming industry. Its bold attempt to bridge the gap between player and game prefigured the motion control revolution spearheaded by systems like the Nintendo Wii and then PlayStation Move and the Xbox Kinect. These systems, though more sophisticated and successful, owe a debt to the pioneering spirit of the Power Glove, which first dared to imagine gaming as a full interactive, body-engaged experience. Moreover, the Power Glove has maintained a cult following, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts, not just as a piece of nostalgia, but as a symbol of a bygone era's optimism and its unyielding belief in the potential of technology. It has inspired artists, musicians, and filmmakers, appearing in music videos, documentaries, and as a piece of iconic memorabilia that captures the imagination. The Power Glove story is a testament to the importance of dreaming big in the face of technological limitations. It reminds us that innovation is not just about the successes, but also the lessons learned from ambitious endeavors that might not have reached their full potential. In this light, the Power Glove is not a cautionary tale, but a beacon of inspiration, encouraging future generations to dream big, push boundaries, and explore the uncharted territories of interactive entertainment. As we look back on the legacy of the Power Glove, we see not just a gadget from the past, but a stepping stone towards the future. It stands as a powerful reminder of the journey of innovation marked by both its trials and triumphs, and the enduring human spirit that drives us to turn the dreams of today into the realities of tomorrow. Thanks for joining us in this look at the Power Glove. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, as those are a free way to support this channel. And if you're interested in learning more, feel free to click on one of the videos on the screen now to join us on more trips through the Tech Timeline.